Another Howls moving castle drawing, this time Howl. Of course, in the beginning, he is very flashy with his bright colors and stuff. I did make his hair a little extra bright, as you will see further on, same as with Heen. But I really like this. I have a book about the art of Howl's moving castle, and one of them, he had both his hands in his hair, pulling it back. And I thought it looked nice, so I tried to do it on just one side because I didn't want both hands up. And this is kind of how it turned out. I like it though. It's more in my style with the thick lines and just doing it how I liked. I also only use colors that I have, which includes colors that are in like Sharpie. What is this? Prismacolor and Master Touch. And then like I have some random ones. I got the Crayolas, of which I use for the skin tone, but as you can tell, it does not look very nice. I need to go to the store and get me some nice good old new ones. But I am planning on making this into a series. So far we have Heen. Of course we got to start with the dog. Now we have beginning Howl. Next I am going to do beginning Sophie, and then we'll just go from there. I do know I want to do end Howl and Sophie together. Hopefully maybe with the moving castle somewhere in between. As I now erase all my line work. This is a lot longer than I remember because this is a more traditional video how I used to do my videos. But I do think I got the eye color correct here. If you look at the art and like watch the movie, his pupils are not black. They're like a gray color in some of the stuff. It's not as bold. It makes his eyes a lot lighter, and I don't know how to phrase it, maybe mystical or magical. But yeah. As you can see, the Crayola colors, they look super liney. They don't blend out very well. And there's my test paper. My gray, I ended up using a Sharpie gray. As you can see, it's a lot darker of a gray. And I used it also for his jacket. I could have used a lighter gray, but it works just as well. As you can see now, I'm adding the gray to his pupils. And his jacket is what's next. Yep. I did use a different gray for shading. Instead of using like another gray with the stuff, I actually used one of my alcohol marker grays, which is why it ended up blending out a lot better. I think it's my greenish gray, because there are different grays that you can use for different tones. It can make a very large difference depending on what you're doing. Here's the yellow. Yes, it ended up way brighter than I wanted, but you know what? If he's gonna look a little bit more flashy, we're just gonna turn it up a notch with the color scheme. I guess I could have made his eyes bright blue, but I think it looks good like that. I ended up adding shading to his hair a little bit. And because I'm not using a full reference photo, like copying it pretty much, like looking at it and copying it, it just ended up a lot more just what I thought it looked like. And then yes, I used the same yellow for jacket, and you can see me flipping through the book here, trying to see different colors, or trying to see where stuff goes. I think that was for the earring. I couldn't remember if it was green or not, and I did. And as you can see, I always lay out the colors, and I did not have a green there. So I had to go figure out exactly what colors I wanted to do it as, and then just grab it out of my bucket. But this is the pink. I ended up only adding shading on one side because the light was supposed to be coming from the right of him. So most of the shading is on the left side, on his face, on his jacket, neck, all that. But yeah, that's how it ended up looking. I like it, even though I feel like I can definitely do better. But there is Howl from Howl's Moving Castle. I hope you liked it, and stay tuned for more. Bye!